What is not ridiculous is the map warfare. Because if you win the maps, I'm saying that's a huge advantage on the Google lifestyle right now. Yeah. Google Maps is a must for me. I got to have it. And when
you don't use Apple Maps?
How?
You use an iPhone. You don't want to try it?
Are you nuts? That's a non-negotiable for me because I goofed with the maps, and I know Apple Maps has gotten better. Okay. I hear you, man. But I'm so intimately involved with Google Maps.
Okay.
Google Maps and myself, we're like this. That's us. We've been there for a long time. Many fond memories. Google Maps.
Okay. Good times.
No, I mean, look, neither are perfect, but Google Maps has had the edge. Now you have Apple trying to take the edge back. And I like I said, I think it's a major battleground. I don't think Apple likes the fact that they're behind. I think Apple needs to close this gap. If I'm Apple, if I'm Tim marching around the office and I go speak to the Maps guys, I'm like, what are we doing? We're behind over here. We got all this money. I hired you. You used to work for Google. I pay you what? I pay you this. We can't just have maps that are as good as Google Maps. We got to take it to another level. That's where we're at today.
Right.
Look at this innovative approach. I mean, we're talking about, look at the 3D rendering on here. It's about to be another level to it, isn't it? Detailed in a recent patent called Augmented Reality Display and explaining how AR could be used for easier navigation inside the car. Apple describes in its patent a way to provide navigation features to users with the help of an AR-based system. It can use a complex approach comprising everything from 3D models to pre-generated data, textures, and other geometry information. See how serious this is, Will?
It seems very serious.
They're going to put the video game in front of you.
Huh.
Next generation nav. I mean, just rendering the various navigation aspects onto the real world atmosphere. Now, I know you got to know that Google's working on the same stuff, right? They're not going to goof around. They got to figure this out too, but it is some ultimate nav status. I mean, we were talking about the Audi e-tron on the latest episode. They were doing more stuff with AR in the windshield as well.
Yeah, some sort of holographic display.
Like they were all of a sudden mapping the neon lines as far as the car that's in front of you. Better, like Mercedes is doing something similar too, where they're like better figuring out where to put the arrow for your turn.
Right.
It's not enough to just say, oh, it's left. Like I want to know, like I want to see right where the left is happening. And they've all been getting better with it. And you know these players, I mean, Apple is an interesting one as well, Will, because you heard of something. You heard of the rumors about this Apple car.
Yep.
You heard of these things. And so then you say, we got these patents over here. Then you say,
I'm just rubbing my belly.
That's right. It's very appetizing for a guy like you who sees some stuff like that. Anyway, it's a battleground. Maps, and then AR with maps, and then Apple cars, and then nav, and all the rest of it. We'll see how it all maps out. Cool. Oh, I swear that wasn't on purpose.
Oh, right.
It wasn't on purpose, though, Will.
Okay, I got you.
See how it all maps out. We'll just see how it all maps out.
Slow clap.
No clap.